Welcome to Shakey the Shark's very first podcast. My name is Sam and I'm one of Shakey's friends here at Blackpool Sea Life Centre. My job today is to help Shakey record this podcast along with some of his friends who will be joining us later. Now, if you've not met Shakey before, he can often be seen strolling on the prom outside the Sea Life Centre on warm days. But if you've never heard of him, then allow me to introduce him. Shakey the Shark is the magical, cuddly shark mascot who lives with us here at Blackpool. He loves hugs, and his name's Shakey because he really likes shaking hands with all the new friends he meets. I'm just waiting for Shakey to join me here. Unfortunately, he's running a little late, so we could be waiting for some time, knowing Shakey's punctuality being the way it is. There we go. Look at that. Shakey, just watch where you're going. Careful, there's a few boxes I put down there. Shakey, no! Oh, no. Oh, Shakey, what a mess. Look at it all. Oh, look, I'll tidy it up later. Okay, we've got work to do. Anyway, let's start. Let's pretend nothing happened. Let's just kick off, okay? Good morning, Shakey. What took you so long to get here today? You were cleaning your teeth. Okay, well, that does explain it. You do have a lot of shiny white teeth. You seem to be in a pretty good mood as well. That's a very big smile. Why are you so happy this morning? Because you heard a joke. A really funny joke. Well, could I tell the people listening? Is that okay? If you just whisper it in my ear, that's good, yeah? Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, that's not bad. That is actually pretty funny, Shakey, by your standards. Alright, Shakey joke, okay? What happens if you put a jellyfish in the fridge? It sets. I quite like it. It's not bad, Shakey. Well done. Shakey's very excited about using the interwebs, as he likes to call it, to tell his friends a little bit more about himself. We've invited some of Shakey's friends from Blackpool Sea Life Centre to ask some questions so that we can learn a little bit more about him. Our first guest, Shakey, is well known throughout Britain and the Mediterranean. He's orange, has 5 arms and 2,000 feet. Glad I'm not buying him any shoes. Please welcome to the podcast, all the way from the touch pool, John the Starfish.
Hello, Shakey. One of my favourite things is eating, so my question is a food-based one. My favourite food is mussels. What's your favourite food?
Okay, good question. As Shakey's a shark, he has always liked to eat fish. Lots and lots of fish. But he also enjoys candy floss, would you believe? Kind of strange for a shark, I know, but living in Blackpool, I suppose. But he can't eat too much of that because, of course, too much candy floss is bad for your teeth. Sorry, what's that, Shakey? Oh, yeah, no, of course, no, I'll pass that on, yeah, sure. Shakey says his all-time favourite food, strangely enough, are parsnips. Not too sure how he found parsnips out in the sea there, or why he has such a penchant for them, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen, exclusive here at Blackpool Sea Life Centre. Shakey the Shark's favourite food, parsnips. How bizarre.
Oh, I can't eat parsnips because I haven't got any teeth. But looking at your lovely white teeth has given me an idea for another question, Shakey. It's a silly question. At least, I hope it's a silly question. But do you eat starfish like me?
No, of course not, you silly starfish. He's a very friendly shark. Pardon? I'm getting to it, yeah. See, Shakey says all of his friends are friendly, and that parsnips are far tastier than starfish anyway. Good advice for you there, kids. Parsnips, much better tasting than starfish. Remember that one. Thank you, John the Starfish. And just before you go, if people come to visit Blackpool Sea Life Centre, where could they meet you?
I live in the touch pool, right at the beginning of your adventure. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, John. See you later. Okay then, Shakey, this is going pretty well, so we'll move straight on to our next guest, all the way from the Kingdom of the Seahorse area, Stuart the Seahorse. Hi, Stuart. What's your question for Shakey?
Hello, Sam. Good day, Mr. Shark. My question's about your day. Every morning, I wake up and I swim round with the other seahorses. We dance together for several minutes whilst changing colour and linking tails. What do you do on a normal day, Mr. Shark?
Like it. Okay, well, on an average day, Shakey will wake up nice and early, eat a big bowl of pollock porridge, and then come into work here at Sea Life. He gets there, he spends his time doing all the important jobs we've given Shakey to do, things like practising his dancing and colouring in. He also likes talking to the visitors as well. He'll have his lunch about 2 o'clock with his shark friends, some days the British sharks at the quayside, sometimes the tropical sharks in the Pirates Legend of Blackbeard display, and then generally he'll have a sleep until it's home time.
That sounds like a very busy day, Mr. Shakey. What do you do when you're not working? How do you relax? On a day off, for instance. Shakey? You tend to, yeah, sure. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, well, he relaxes by listening to music and what? Writing poems about fish. Shakey, when have you ever written a poem about fish? What? You have one with you? Can I read it out, please? Okay, alright, okay. So this is Shakey's poem. See how it goes. First one I've ever read, so this could be interesting for both of us, to be honest. Alright. I'd like to eat a fishy in a fishy dishy. If I had one wishy, it would be for more fishy. It rhymes, Shakey, I guess. It's not great, but I thought it was a splendid effort, Shakey. Who are your favourite musicians, then? And who do you listen to? You say you like listening to music on your days off? I'm just interested, that's all. No. I've actually seen Shakey's CD collection. Oh, I'm trying to remember it now. Who is there? There's Linkin Shark. Big fan of Linkin Shark. Shrimp Biscuit. And, of course, he's a big fan of that big boy band that reformed a few years back. What's the name? Take Sprat. That's the one. Oh, interesting. Well, that answers my question. Thank you, Shakey. Yeah, and see you later. Toodle pip. Okay, just as Stuart leaves, I have a quick reminder here. You can watch Stuart and his friends being fed every day at 11 a.m. here at Blackpool Sea Life Centre. Anyway, again, moving on. Our next guest has a very scary reputation, Shakey. Lots of people are very, very scared of him. Come out from under the table. He's your friend. You know him. Look, he lives in the Amazon area, and is the one animal that has teeth almost as sharp as yours, Shakey. Please welcome Pete the Piranha.
Hey, Shakey.
Welcome to the podcast, Pete. Do you have a question you'd like to ask?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Okay, Shakey. We all know you got that load of sharp teeth up in that mouth of yours. How often do you go to see the dentist?
Hang on. Yeah, I remember that, Shakey.